This that new shit, red lips, thick hips, new phone, who this, new lace, new bitch, B-face, cold case, hit lead, don't chase. Have you ever met a broke person with expensive taste? This that.
What's up, y'all? It's Dejah from the Dejah-Vu Show, and today we have a very special guest in the house, Chef Dee, TV personality / celebrity chef. So he's in the building. Bad boy.
Let me switch it up.
Okay.
It's celebrity chef / personality. Yes.
Okay, so celebrity chef come first.
Yes.
Period. And then bad boy.
Yes.
Okay, so we got that in order. So let's get it started. You already know what you're here for. We here for it. I've been waiting to talk to you. I just want to start off by saying the season 2 on Bad Boys, you grew on me. You, like, at the end
I get that a lot now from a lot of people.
At the end of the season, you have to understand I didn't watch the first one. So when I dove into the second one, I went in not really knowing I knew Jonathan, Raleigh. I knew of you from Bad Boys, not from Saucy Santana.
No, you knew me from Saucy Santana, not Bad Boys.
No, I didn't. No.
So you ain't know me from him at all?
No,
Okay.
I knew you as a celebrity chef for zoos.
Period.
Like, I knew you were a chef out here. So to hear your story, when you started with saying Saucy Santana, I was like, oh, snap, like I paired it together. It's because I wasn't really caught up. I'm going to be honest. But you, at the end of the season, I felt like you were so humble. You were like,
So in the beginning, you probably wasn't. Okay.
Okay, no, let's start off with the beginning. Because the girlies want to know.
Okay. What they want to know?
They want to know, first off, do you feel like Chef Dee, you were able to express yourself on the Bad Boys season 2? Do you feel like the world was able to understand who you were?
Honestly, for the most part, yes and no.
Okay.
Yes and no. And the reason why I'm saying yes and no is because when we first started filming,
Right.
the environment was already a hostile environment, not because of the network, but because of the cast members on the show.
Right.
Before we started filming, like, I already had prior beef with, like, Miss Burrito, aka Anthony Uncensored. We already had prior beef before the show. So when we started filming, I already got told by the producer several times, like, don't fight him on the first day. Do not do anything. No fighting, no arguing. Okay. Like, it was so... the environment was so hostile because of him.
Right.
Like, we all had to literally have our own separate drivers, our own separate... He had 6 security guards because everybody wanted to tap his ass. So just going into the environment and, like, not the whole world not knowing that we already had prior beef before the show, I think it confused people and gave people the insight, like, oh, Chef D's a bully. Like, the show just started. Why is he jumping in and fighting Anthony after Jonathan already fought him? Like, why is he doing this stuff to Anthony when the show just started?
Right.
Because what only thing they knew about was Jonathan and Anthony's beef. They didn't know about me and Anthony's beef. So they was like, so confused, like, where Chef D come from? Why he inserting stuff in Jonathan and Anthony stuff? But no, it was already stuff going on with me and Anthony before the show even started.
Do you regret that fight ever happening
no.
there? Okay, how do you feel about when Banga said you should have waited? How did you feel about that?
I felt like, who is Banga? Who are you to say what I should do? Like, who are you? You should be grateful that I allowed you into my space to be on the show with me and other high-end influencers as well. You should have been grateful. You should have just sat there and just watched or helped. That's what you should have did. Okay.
So being on the show, a lot of people want to know, how did you and Jonathan start off as friends? Like this, like a lot of people love y'all relationship, like y'all friendship.
And I see a lot of people like think that we just became friends from the show.
Right. That's what I want to address. Okay.
I've been cool with Jonathan for about 4 years now, going on 5 years. When I first moved to California and I became a celebrity chef, we had mutual friends that we both got connected through working for China.
Okay.
And that's how I met Jonathan. Me and Jonathan always was cool, but we were never that close because he felt like I was like cool with people he didn't fuck with. So he could never really give me his whole self and the whole full friendship because he felt like I was around some people that he didn't care for.
Okay.
But we always like been cool. It always was a respect thing. We see each other, oh, what's up? Oh, what's up? Oh, I fuck with you, but you know, you fuck people I don't fuck with, so we gotta keep our distance or whatever.
Right.
Me and Jonathan got closer a little bit before we started filming because we were hired to do a fight in London for Floyd Mayweather earlier this year in February.
Okay.
So we were in London together for a week, and then we went to Paris for a week. We was together for 2 weeks out the country every day. So at the same hotel, all that. So we was with each other every day. So that's when our bond got even more close.
Right.
Then it was like, you know, Bad Boy was in the work. So they were talking like, okay, Dee, you're going to be on the show. Jonathan, you're going to be on the show. So we got even more close. And we knew we was about to be on TV together.
Right.
And live in the house together for 2 months.
Okay.
Or whatever. So like, yeah, our friendship just got closer.
So, and how did you and Natalie become friends? That was through you becoming a chef for Zeus? Okay.
Correct. And let me tell you a fun fact about Natalie. Before I even like became a celebrity chef and all that, I was the hugest fan of Natalie. Like, I growing up watching Bad Girls Club, watching All-Star Fights with her, Little Big Brother, all that stuff with her. So when I became the chef for Zeus and I started cooking for all these celebrities, I was just like, bitch, I'm really cooking for Natalie Nunn. Like, you know, like this is crazy. But when I meet people, I'm not really like starstruck. Like, out front, but in my head, I'm like, oh my God, like, I can't believe this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I started cooking for Natalie when they filmed Baddies ATL. Was our first show with Zeus Network. And we just instantly clicked. We just clicked. And I just like was kind of like showing her the ropes, showing her like the lingo, like what the new stuff that's going on in the world. Because Natalie's not old, but every day it's new stuff always going on in the world. So I feel like we just like connected and like we just started vibing. She was teaching me stuff, I was teaching her stuff. That's why we kind of like talk in the same lingo a little bit together. Because like she be saying my shit.
Period.
She be saying my shit. I'm gonna keep it 100. That's what I did. She be saying my stuff.
So how are you, since the season is now over, a lot of fans want to know what's going on with the reunion. People feel like there has not been any closure. People have their favorites that they wanted to see get their lick back. How are you?
Back too.
What's your relationship like right now with your cast members?
Okay, so I want to answer the cast member question first. Okay. And get into the reunion.
Okay.
I'll go down the line. I start with Orlando Brown, #1 favorite. That's my bro. I love him. That man is crazy, but not crazy. I was with him the whole season. Like we were like, I was with Orlando more than Jonathan the whole season. If people really want to know.
A lot of people loved that you were like there for Orlando Brown when he was like drunk in the club. Because everyone saw you were making sure he was drinking water. Like people was like, damn, look at.
Yeah, because I feel like when we started filming, they wanted to, the boys wanted him to look bad and be outside drunk. Falling over and incoherent. Because like before we even got to the club, we were already drinking at the Bad Boy's house. So they already knew he was already lit. Some of us were already lit. You know, we were all drinking. So when we got out to go to our hosting, he was fucked up. I'm like, can y'all like help me? They like, we ain't helping him, whatever. Like, this is my time to shine, bitch. Like, whatever. I'm like, no. Yeah, it's Bad Boy stuff, but it's a brotherhood.
Yes, it's a brotherhood.
Like, you know,
that's what y'all kept saying.
The whole night, I literally dedicated myself to making sure Orlando was good because he was not good. And I loved it.
So, okay. Do you feel like originally they thought that Orlando Brown was going to come on the show and act a fool? Like how Raz B was acting. Can we get into what was going on with Raz B?
I think the role swapped.
Okay.
I think Raz was going to be like the chill one.
Okay.
And Orlando's going to be the lit turned over. Orlando was like chilling and Raz was on one.
But can you explain to us why Raz started off so like good throughout the entire season, and then once a certain episode came, he was
off good.
I feel like he turned up out of nowhere on Orlando.
Raz was already turning up before we even started filming. We were in Houston a week before we even started filming the show, staying in a hotel. So we all like kind of like seen each other a little bit. Or whatever, trying to like fill each other out. Like I was being a bitch, I ain't gonna lie. Like when I go to the hotel in the morning, I get up in the morning and they be eating breakfast, I walk past the table and look at them, roll my eyes, and go sit in the back. Christy, you was there. We ain't gonna sit at our own table while they all over there talking and shit. I ain't gonna talk to them niggas. The fuck? And we ain't gonna sit in the back of the thing because I want to see how y'all act when them cameras come on.
Okay.
I don't even want to deal with y'all right now.
Right.
I want to see how y'all act when them cameras come on so I can know what the fuck really going on. Don't try to be cool with me, be my friend now because the cameras ain't on yet. Then we get on cameras and y'all switch up, which is what happened.
Right.
So with Raz, I was really surprised on how he acted. Raz acted a damn fool.
He did.
But Raz also had moments where he was so cool.
I really love Raz B.
Like, he was cool.
He was really cool, I felt like. I just, he was too much back and forth. But okay, besides Raz B, we gonna get into...
going on. It be the drugs.
What about Adonis? Because I felt like when he came in the house, he was holding his own. I didn't really understand why y'all was fighting. And I didn't understand why Big Lou was like trying to get Banga to fight. It was just, I didn't understand what Adonis was fighting for.
Okay, so we got Orlando, we got Raz. Let me get on Adonis.
Okay.
Even though he's a replacement, I don't even know why you put him third in my lineup. But if I look up the definition of coming in and holding your own, I don't think he did that.
Okay.
I feel like he came in and tried to like do a Jonathan, how Jonathan came in on season 1. It was nothing like that.
Okay.
My twin came in and wrecked shit up on season 1 when he came in as the replacement.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, he did a little 1-2, but I told them to bring Adonis on as a replacement because I like to have real beef. So I don't do fake fights. I don't do fake beef. Adonis already was online talking shit about me, talking shit about Jonathan, about Lulu, about Banga, all of them.
Right.
So I wanted somebody to be the replacement who I had an issue with. If y'all want me to keep turning up and fighting, it has to be real.
Right.
So, and all the fights and shit, it was real. So I'm like, yeah, bring him on. Yeah, bring Adonis on. Bring him on. And when he came in the house, I genuinely had no reason to really fight him, honestly.
Okay.
But the storyline matched up. Like, he online talking shit about me. I'm seeing you for the first time, and let me do my big one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it happened, and once it happened, I'm like, all right, what up? Whatever, hey, replacement.
Right.
Like, I didn't even really talk to Adonis that much after our fighting stuff in the house because he was in the room a lot. On the phone in the room, he didn't really come out the room that much. So I was just like, I don't know. I didn't understand why he came on and then he was like in the room, him and Banga, doing whatever they do. I don't know, probably banging. But
oh my God.
Yeah, like, you know, I didn't understand. But outside of TV, and outside of the cameras, I do generally think Adonis is a sweet person.
Yes. Okay.
I think Adonis is a sweet person. I'm gonna be 100.
That's nice.
I think he's a sweet person. I just think that he may I don't know. I ain't gonna even say that. I don't know. But I think he's a sweet person.
Okay. So now let's get into another fan favorite. Raleigh. How are you and Raleigh? Because we've been catching up on him going live and what he has to say about you. I haven't really heard a lot from you, so I want to get into it, like about Raleigh.
I don't do that.
You don't go the back and why?
Because I get opportunities like this, so I can do that. Makes sense.
Okay.
People do shit for free.
Okay. So how are you and Raleigh, and how did it even start?
Again, with Raleigh, I love Raleigh.
I do too. Okay.
I love Raleigh.
Okay.
I just don't care for Raleigh just always like switching sides, not knowing right from wrong. I feel like we too old for that. And I feel like Raleigh don't know how to decipher real friends and friends who want to be his friend and use him for his clout and to use him to degrade him and make him feel less than so they can feel higher than. Raleigh is held on a high pedestal with a lot of people. And I want him to understand that. Not saying he don't, but I want him to understand that even more. Because in my eyes, I look at him that way. But the shit he do, I don't fuck with it. Because I'm like, bitch, you supposed to be Raleigh where the money reside. Bitch, where the money reside. Stop playing with these hoes. Like, you know, be who you are. Be who you say you are. And that's just that. But I love Raleigh.
Okay. That's a good response. That's not too bad. You know.
Okay. No, it's the truth.
How are you and Carry On? Because I've been seeing him pick at Orlando online. Orlando done blocked him.
He been picking on me too.
What is going on? Why is he all of a sudden?
He undm me. He been picking on me too. But I already know what it is. He want to hit. And he not hitting.
What? He want a hit?
Y'all heard what I said over there.
No.
Y'all heard
on
what I said over there.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
so Carry On went online and made a post, and the blogs picked it up because they pick up anything. Side note, I have like all the Zeus T pages, all the bad boys that blocked. All the negative bullshit, I don't play that. I don't want to. If I tell y'all, if somebody posts up a false story about me and y'all go post it and I personally DM you or call y'all phone, because half of them I know them. I know who the people are.
Mm-hmm.
If I tell y'all this is not true, this is a true story, delete that, that's not true, and y'all still keep it up, you have no respect for me. So why would I support your blog and support your business that's making you money? I'm making you money because you're talking about me. They're going to see what you're saying about me.
Right.
No, so all the blog pages are blocked. Only one that's not blocked is like Mafia BGC. I love that blog. Shout out to y'all.
Okay, shout out to y'all.
I love them. But everybody else blocked. Don't even. So half of the time I don't even see what they even be saying about me.
Okay.
Or with each other. I don't even be seeing it.
How do you feel we have Mo City? Are you in Mo City? Okay.
Yeah,
I've been seeing a lot of comments.
Mo City, it's weird because I'm gonna be 100. I fuck with Mo, but I feel like since Bad Boys, Mo is not the same Mo.
So you think he's Hollywood?
I think no, he ain't Hollywood. He not on that status yet at all. But I think he is something else. That's
okay.
See something else.
Okay.
Mo City is something else. That's it.
Okay.
But I will say this from the genuineness from my heart. I have love for Mo City too.
Okay.
And that's why I'm gonna leave it at.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's get into Raz B. Did he genuinely? Because a lot of people are replaying that clip of y'all roasting on the bus and him going into your lace front. Now, I feel like
I gave him permission to do that. Yeah. I gave him permission because ain't no bitch about to play with me like that.
Okay.
He got permission from me before we filmed the scene to bring it up because I got tired of hiding it. I already had episodes where I was fighting. It was lifting up on one side, all type of stuff. I was tired of people talking about it or whatever. So I wanted to bring it up and talk about it on the show. So I gave him permission to do so for that scene, and that's what happened.
I mean, I feel like you're very confident.
Absolutely.
I love what you're doing. I love that you're posting about it. And let's get into who does your hair.
So I want to say first, the confidence definitely did not happen overnight.
Okay.
I've been wearing man units for about 4 years now.
Wow.
And people never even knew until I said something.
Right.
The reason I started wearing man units is because I have a receding hairline, and so my forehead is just fat as hell, and I just don't like that for me. I'm like, I don't want to. I'm 28. I like an old ass man with my hairline back here, and I have hair, and I didn't want to go bald because I'm like, I have my hair.
Okay.
So I decided to start wearing man units. So like for the first 2 years, I went through different trials and tribulations, figuring out what texture for me, what works for me, what style, what color, what shape, what form. And I did it when I moved to LA. You know, you moved to California, you know, gotta get the teeth together, get the look together, get the whole aesthetic together. You know? So I had met my girl through Black China, who does my hair. Her name is Chrissy. Company is Chrissy B. Cuttin.
Okay.
She been doing my hair for the past 4 years. The only one I trust doing my hair. She was doing my hair while we were filming, or whatever. Yeah, we had a couple of fuck ups. But it happened. It happened.
Right.
Whatever. Chrissy, come touch me up. What's up? Chrissy, here you are.
We want to know who got his hair looking good. Because I didn't even know it was a lace
So what we got right here, let's talk about some of the products.
You got the foam?
So I'm doing a collab with Chrissy. I have my own uniline.
Okay.
Under CBC. So basically, I have about 6 different styles. Right now, I already did 3 styles. I have 3 more styles coming. Different colors, styles, again, shape, forms.
Okay.
Also, my products, I'm going to be doing a collab with her on. This is a CBC mousse I use to, mold my hair down, to get it to how this is. So my unit won't itch. Okay. It's anti-itching, like oil spray. It's oil based, so it oils your scalp up. Make sure it's relaxed. Right. It don't bother you. I don't scratch my head because it don't itch.
You got to tap
whatever. I do a little tap. I sweat. I'm a heavy sweater, so I do a little tap or whatever, on my head if I get too hot. And then we also have it's a mist
for the scent.
scent. So like, say like me, I'm a heavy sweater. I sweat. So what if I'm cooking in the kitchen and my hair won't smell like food? It's like a scented mist that you spray on the unit. Okay. So, once I'm done cooking, I'm gonna go to my dip house.
Right.
My hair smell good. We lay in the bed, we cuddling.
Right.
We good. You don't smell fried chicken.
Okay. Period.
You don't smell no fried chicken.
And where can they find that? What's the website?
www.chrissybcutting.com.
Okay.
All these things will be on the site soon in the next few weeks. We're in the midst of getting everything together. But
it's harder than what y'all think it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that is going into it.
So hard.
Yeah.
A lot of money I put
What's
into
the
it.
Instagram?
The Instagram is at @ChrissyBCuttin.
Okay.
ChrissyBCuttn. Cuttin.
And these are available now for purchase.
Yes, they are.
On the website.
Okay.
The only thing we are uploading now is the new collab with us. It's my Atlanta menswear.
Okay.
But all this stuff is available online already.
Okay.
And I just want to say this. Which camera am I on? Am I on all of them?
Right here. You're on all of them, but...
For people who are suffering from alopecia, being bald, receding hairlines, whatever. Cancer, it's okay to want to have hair on your head. It's okay to get man units or to go get different surgery. It's okay.
Yes.
Do not stop letting the world make y'all feel like it's not okay.
Right, or as if it's only women that can wear wigs.
When you get 60, 70 years old, you're going to be bald anyway.
Yeah,
period.
So if you already bald now, just go get your hair. You see, man, I don't care. It did take time for me to get to where I'm at with this. But I don't care, and you shouldn't either.
And that's
it's
what
a lifestyle.
I love about you, though. You don't care, and you're comfortable in your own skin. And we need people who can represent that. Well, you have to understand. You know what I meant.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Yeah, absolutely. Y'all go get them items. Go ahead and hit her up
for sure.
on Instagram.
Support me.
Yes,
support us.
Yes, absolutely. So
let's get back to the cast lineup.
Yes, let's
talk about that.
What's going on with
Let's talk about Lil Lou.
Okay.
I want to get her out the way so bad.
Big Lou?
Little Lou.
Okay. So we gonna get into What's going on with that? Because we saw him on live.
It's with that situation, it's so strange and corny and lame. I still don't even understand it, to be honest with you. Lou booked me several times to host pre-Bad Boy audition parties for him. Paid me to put the word out about who he is and what he do so he can get on. Lou wanted to get fame. And I didn't mind helping somebody who I saw potential in to do that. So yeah, I met him. I helped him with that. And we was on the show. That was like my bro on the show. We first started. It was me, him, and Jonathan. We was the Growth Sisters. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Every day we was in the house okay, today, who you gonna fight today? All right, cool. Well, who you fight today? All right, cool. Okay, Banger talk shit. He's small. I don't want to fight him. Lou, you go fight him. That's how we kind of did it.
Okay. Well, wait. Since you brought it up, people were mad at you for jumping in on Banga because Banga said that you told him it was security.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
He said you told him it was security that hit him.
I saw that video on Twitter and what's the name of the little girl? The mama said, you had such dick on accident. She yeah, it was on accident. Stuff really do be on accident. It really, really do. Damn, I slept with you on accident. Did I pull up to the wrong address on accident?
Chef Dee.
It was an accident, for real.
Did you apologize ever?
Honestly, I'm going to be 100 with you. Okay. I did. We had a conversation. Let me tell you. So when it first happened, I'm going to be 100 with you. I was drinking, all type of shit. So when I saw the episode play out and I gave him the little 1-2, I'm like, damn. I did do that. And I told him I didn't because I don't remember me doing that.
Okay.
So when we started filming our confessionals, what producers do, they gonna tell you oh yeah, so how did you feel about Chef Dee swinging off you when you was fighting Big Lou? And so when I went into my, let me tell you, I had fought, who did I fight? I had just fought Carry On, and I had requested to go to a hotel this night because my body was sore, it was hurting, I wanted to be away from the boys. I went to a hotel this night. The hotel I stayed at, we were filming our confessionals. So when I came downstairs from my hotel room to go film my confessionals, Banga was already down there. So when I saw him, he was like acting a little like standoffish or whatever. I'm like, why are you acting weird? So I went into my confessionals or whatever. They brought the question up like, how do you feel about jumping in and him banging the head 2 times? And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't even remember doing it because he asked me if I did it, and I told him I didn't because I honestly, I swear I did not remember doing that. I didn't. So when they brought it up, I was like, that's why Banger acting weird with me because we already had been talked about it. We cool. So after they told me that in the confessionals, of course he doing confessionals the same time I'm doing confessionals too. So I know they asked him too. I immediately text Banger like, yo, where you at? Let's talk. Because we did have a conversation in Houston at the house, and when he asked me, I was like, no, I ain't hit you, nigga. Like, what? I didn't remember.
Right.
So at this time, we were in Austin, so I texted him or whatever. We talked or whatever, and I was like, you know, I did a confessional or whatever. They told me that I did hit you. Blah, 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 blah. He like, yeah. He like, they said it to me too. He like, you know, that's why I didn't go out with y'all last night because, you know, I was a little down. I was disappointed about that. I was down about that. I'm like, well, I like I told you, I didn't remember that. Like, you know, my bad. I fuck with you. Like, I see a different light of you, you know, with us being on the show a little bit longer now. Like, you know, my bad, bro. Like, I apologize. And he like, it's cool. We hugged it out. We went out that night. I gave him some weed. We turned up. We got drunk. We had a blast. And we were cool the rest of the season. We still had 3 more weeks to go after even that confessional happened. So why I blocked his ass on Instagram is because when the episodes aired and the scene happened, he made it seem like I lied and said security did it. Low. The first time I told you, I said, no, I didn't hit you. Then when we did confessionals, I told you I didn't hit. I saw that I did hit you. They told me I did hit you. My bad. My apologies. So why the fuck you gonna switch up on me, not the episode out? Because the fans are on your side? Because the way Banger acted in the house and the way the fans portray him, it's not the same. In the house, he was in his room. He didn't go to no outs with us like that. He didn't even want to talk to the bad boys. He was on the phone with his mom all the time. When Adonis came, they became room partners. They was with each other in the room all the time. Doing what? I don't know. But he wasn't really out, like, with us at all. So I didn't like that he didn't defend our real, genuine moments that we had behind the scenes about how he knew I hit him. We talked about it, we moved forward, and we had a good rest of the fucking season.
Yeah, because he had said he was irritated, like, hey, he had just found out about it.
No, he did not. I just told you he didn't.
Have you heard his diss track?
I heard the lick back. And
Daddy, let's hear that for, you heard the lick back?
Turn it up, I want to hear it. Turn it up. Y'all gonna play this bullshit. I mean the song.
He has said that he needed to get you at the reunion because you put his hands on him, and we just addressed that. But now we want to know what's going on with the reunion because nobody's getting their lick back.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. We're not having a reunion. We're not having one.
Okay.
It's very unfortunate that we're not having one. I mean, of course, the whole world already kind of know that we're not having one no more because we would have been had one if we were going to do it. Zeus already released 2 other shows and working on the 3rd one right now.
Okay.
Shout out to Betty's E. Shout out to Natalie Nunn.
Yes.
We're not having a reunion, and I feel like it's because who else really like had like storylines to like really have beef and talk about at the reunion other than me? So a lot of the guys didn't even fight on the show, for real. Everybody mostly had an issue with me, expressing how I felt. And I think the guys are making like crazy demands, like wanting crazy amounts of money and different incentives. And it's like, I feel like they feel like, what are we going to sit here and pay all this money out for when y'all ain't going to do shit? What y'all going to do? Banger and Adonis are besties. And Banger cool with mostly everybody on the cast besides, Lou?
Yeah.
That's
Lou
it.
and you.
And me.
And you, that's all.
Prince cool with everybody.
Okay.
Jarelli cool with everybody. Jonathan cool with everybody. Mo City cool with everybody.
Oh. Mo City and Adonis ain't cool. I thought they had a little bit of going back and forth.
I don't know. I ain't said that. But Orlando cool with everybody.
Yeah.
Raz B kind of like was cool with everybody at the end of the show. So what the fuck will happen at the reunion? Yeah, we go there to talk and talk and reunite, but we want to see action. That's just the truth. What a action, what a drama. Where is it at?
Right.
They wasn't bringing that. Do we even deserve a reunion?
Okay.
I feel like I deserved a reunion.
I wanted to see that. I'm not.
I did my big one. I did what I had to do to get how the show talked about. I trained it almost every week. All that. When I decided to like calm down, I got my money and everything. Wasn't nobody on the show on shit. They weren't doing nothing. They wasn't. So, did we really deserve a reunion? We got to ask questions to ourselves too.
Right.
Yeah.
So we're going to get into some of the fans' questions. Now,
oh, Lord.
50 Shades of Afraid on Instagram, Teraya, she wants to know how when you Saucy Santana met. She wants to know that story of how you guys became in a relationship and where it's at now. Or are we getting a little rekindle in the
Passion.
future?
Why this man name come up? Passion. Passion. I can't never get rid of the name for nothing. It's stuck with me for life.
It's the fans. They want to know.
It's stuck for life.
Oh.
I met him in Atlanta. I was going to Atlanta frequently. I had a place in Atlanta too, alongside in LA. I was cooking for Ari at the time, a lot up in Atlanta. And I go to the little punk bars, the club, the gay clubs, or whatever. And he'd be in there with his little Nike outfit on or his little maxi dress on, shaking that fat ass booty. Or whatever, and I'd be in there throwing money and shit on him when I walk past his section, or send him a bottle or something. We started DMing or whatever, and it went from there.
Okay. Do you feel like it could be rekindled?
I don't want it to be rekindled.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
yo, I'm being serious. Okay. I'm being serious. No, it's no shade. It's no shade.
I don't think it.
Me and Santana, me and Rashad has been on and off for the past almost 4 years.
Okay.
We've been doing this since the pandemic. How many times you gonna keep doing it? We broken up, got back together, broken up, got back together. We broken up, he when he got a nigga. I broke up when he got me a nigga. Broke up when he got me a bitch. He when he got another nigga. Even when we was together, when we first got together, he cheated on me, actually. He cheated on me. I don't know. Well, people should know the viral video when they talk about, the boneless chicken wings and a box of pizza.
That, yes.
And the reason why he had the box of pizza and the wings is because I found out he took my Mercedes-Benz and went to go see a nigga up in the suburbs in my car that he was fucking with while he was in LA visiting, staying with me. Oh. And I still put that behind me, kept going on with it or whatever, And again, it's just been on and off too much. We both done things to hurt one another. We both done things to help one another. But I think at this point in my life, I want him to be happy and live his life. I hope he finds genuine happiness soon. I wish him nothing but the best.
Absolutely. Are you seeing anyone new? Is anyone in the picture right now?
Girl, why would you just ask that? I was not expecting that.
Okay.
Wait. Who's single? Not me. The thing is, I like to protect stuff valuable, really valuable to me. So I don't want that to be on the internet.
Okay.
So a lot of I post my family on the internet. I don't even tag their names sometimes. I actually don't even feel comfortable with tagging my family and stuff and post them on social media because that's something that's I still have left of me that I can keep, close to me. So I am dating someone.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta go further though. Okay.
No, I want to talk about him because he's a nice person.
Okay.
He's a nice person. He's a gentleman. He respects me. Respects my body, treat me well. Yeah.
Ooh, we love it.
I love that for me.
We love the smile. You over here blushing.
Yes, I love that for me.
Okay.
Sure.
I love it for you too.
Yeah, shout out to Mel. Ish. You know the vibes.
Okay. So,
I got a hot
Amari.baby on Instagram wants to know about your story of coming out. If you would like to share that, like growing up, she wants to know your story.
Okay, I haven't shared that story in a minute.
Okay.
I was 17 years old when I was like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. Like I like guys, I like females, I like both.
Okay.
So I had met a guy and that was like my first love.
Mm-hmm.
And like it got very, very serious and to the point where like I wanted to like stop messing with my girlfriend and I wanted to be with this guy or whatever. And so I was dodging her to go like hang out with the guy. He had a car.
Mm-hmm.
He would come pick me up. Like we'd go to his house and sneak in his house when his dad and mom was at work or whatever, and hang out and like get to know each other and stuff or whatever. And one day he wanted to come to my house. So at the time I was 17, I was still staying with my mom. My room was in the basement and I brought him over to the house. And that day was the day we decided to take it further. And I got caught by my mom. Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God. I got caught by my mom.
Mm-hmm.
And she was not having it. She pulled, grabbed, choked, slammed, slapped,
Really?
punched, and put me out of her house. Like, she you gotta go. Like, no, you the oldest. You need to be setting an example for your 4 siblings. I'm the oldest of 5.
Okay.
She you gotta go. Like, you're not about to do this up in my house. So she kicked me out, threw all my stuff out, everything out. And from there I was like, fuck it. Like, I am who I am. I like niggas. At the time I liked it, females and guys too.
Mm-hmm.
So I call myself bisexual.
Okay.
Or whatever. Then when I turned about, I want to say 18 going on 19, I was like, I just like niggas.
Okay.
Like I wasn't messing with no females no more. I'm like, I'm attracted to guys.
Right.
And so I was like, dating or whatever. Me and the guy who I was in love with, we kind of had broke it out because I just felt like I had started getting older and now I got all these responsibilities because my mom kicked me out. I got to get my own place. I got to make sure I feed myself. I don't have time to be thinking about another little boy who still staying with their parents. And he was still in the closet with his parents. He wasn't out.
Okay.
So the time I bring you to my house, I get outed. And
Right.
you still ain't even out at your own crib.
Right.
So I stopped messing with him. But to this day, we're cool now.
Okay.
Mad love for him. Yeah, he cool. But I stopped messing with him. And I just started messing with guys for the past, I want to say 10 years. I recently just started back messing with females this year.
What? And how has that been?
It was brief. When we were filming Bad Boys, we was on a Bad Boys tour going city to city.
Right.
And I didn't want to mess with no gay boys because I felt like they knew I'm about to be on TV. So if I would have brought a gay guy into the photo while I'm filming, it would have probably gave them clout and all that. And then we probably would have worked out. And I didn't want to do that.
Okay.
So we were filming and there'll be times when some of the boys, I'm not saying no names, would bring girls over. I can't say no names.
Okay.
That's just snitch behavior. Some of the guys would bring females to the crib.
Okay.
Or whatever. And we're like,
No, I don't know.
we all do what we do.
Okay. Well, okay.
Yeah.
Overall, you know what? I can't.
I got flashbacks. I got hot again. Woo. Oh, shout out to the girls. Dallas.
I can't. No names?
Yeah, so.
No names.
I'm not saying no names.
Okay.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
Overall, how was your experience with Bad Boys? Do you feel like you
Overall, for me,
got your name out there for, like I said, like people who don't know you, people who do know you? Were they able to see Chef Dee as a whole? Did you have that experience that you wanted to on the show?
I feel like, again, yes and no. I feel like what I wanted to do on the show, I really couldn't do because honestly, the show is a show based off drama.
Okay.
Reality TV. So, yeah, I'm a chef. Yeah, I cook. Yeah, I'm an event planner. And I want to show those talents. But that's not what people want to see if we're going to be 100.
That's facts.
That's not, people not paying
They wanted y'all to throw down. Yeah, they want
and $60 a month
to
see me making an omelet.
Right. And a lot of the boys kept asking you. They want to see
me crack a bitch with an omelet.
They kept asking you to cook.
They
kept asking you to cook in the house, the boys.
Yeah, but
they didn't want to throw
it wasn't in the budget.
Exactly. You know, you like, no, that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah, I got paid very well to be a TV drama personality, and that's what I did.
Okay.
I showed my drama personality side.
Okay.
I didn't show too much of my cooking side. I showed that side because that was the job.
Right.
Now, if I would have got paid to show that side in the show cooking, I would have showed cooking, but that wasn't the job description for that show.
Okay.
But I will have a show coming out soon, and y'all will see me cooking.
What's the show?
Y'all just gotta stay tuned.
Okay, we'll stay tuned.
We're here for ride with me.
Okay, on Zeus though?
I can't say nothing.
Okay, you know what? I want some tea.
I can't say nothing of that.
Okay.
I can't.
Do you feel
I had lawsuits. Boom, boom, boom. Flying. No.
Okay.
But that's why I didn't cook on the show, because I was there to do a specific job, and it wasn't cooking. It was be a TV personality. Bad Boys is a show based off a female-based reality drama TV show.
Yes.
And I hated that everybody come on saying, oh, why they being so catty, and why they fighting, and why they arguing, It's a fucking drama reality TV show.
But then when y'all play
based
football,
off females, we got a spinoff off of a female show.
But then when y'all were playing football and getting along, a lot of people was like, oh, it's not enough fighting. I didn't pay to watch y'all play football. So it was always something.
It's always
something.
When it comes to people, it's always going to be something.
Yes.
It's always going to be people who happy, it's people who not happy.
Right.
With the show, I think the season had a balance.
Okay.
I think it was balanced. The first 8, 9 episodes, I turned the fuck up. Jonathan turned the fuck up. Luf turned up. We all fighting. We doing our, 1-2s. But we also wanted to show different sides of our personalities as well, too, outside of fighting.
Okay.
Now, after everything played out and watching the show and seeing how the fans reacted, we should have been fighting every episode. Because that's what they want to see.
Yeah.
No matter how people talk about it, the majority of the people who subscribe, they want to see the drama.
Well, I just want to say thank you for coming on the Dejah-Vu Show. It was really an honor to get to know you. But I do want to continue this because we got a lot more to talk about. We got to get on the cooking.
I want to say first, thank you guys for having me. Thank you guys for, appreciating my worth.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for coming through with the bag.
Absolutely.
Or whatever, right on time. Just thank you for everything. Thank you for just believing in me to even come on your show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot for somebody to believe in somebody.
Yes.
We don't have that a lot out here. So thank you for that. And we definitely got to finish this. And we're going to finish this. You want to tell them what we're going to be doing next?
I do. But first, I just want to say, I appreciate you for giving me that energy. That's why I say you're really humble. You talk to me just like you talk to anybody else. You was like, yeah, we're going to get this going. And that really made me feel so good. So I went beyond for you.
So good too.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Very, very beautiful.
I just loved your personality. And that's what I said. I really enjoyed watching you on that screen. And I was just hoping to see you prosper more on the reunion as well as the other fellas. I felt like the cast.
I wanted my check too.
I feel like the cast was really good despite what people were saying, having mixed emotions about it. I feel like the cast was great. I feel like Natalie did her thing with that.
I think the cast was great too.
Yes. But
I think the cast was great. I think we could have did a little bit more. I think it was great, but let's tell them we're going to talk about it more when we do our second segment.
So, y'all, this is Dejah-Vu. We're signing off. We had Chef Dee on the show. It was a complete honor. But we're not going nowhere. We're going to continue this journey with him. We're about to get into a cooking show in Miami. Okay.
Dejah-Vu is having your boy come out to Miami.
Yes.
Period. And we're going to be doing a cooking segment.
Yes.
In Miami.
Oh, I think we're going to have more of this duo.
That's going to be lit.
This is going to be a little duo. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, a duo?
Yeah.
Period. I just want to make sure you on the same page with me.
I'm on the same page. Okay.
So yeah, guys. So I'm coming to Miami.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do a cooking segment.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, this your girl Dejah signing off for the Dejah-Vu Show. You want to let them know? You want to do a little?
Chef Dee, Chef Bad Boy. I love y'all, and stay tuned for part 2.
Stay tuned.
Period. Thank you.
Thank you. I love